again, my precious. We continue learning Ukrainian together, and we continue talking about Ukrainian dances. So today we are exploring future tense. It will be pretty easy. Let's start. Мрії та мета. Майбутній час. So today we are going to talk about dreams and goals, about future tense in Ukrainian. За традицією вивчимо нові слова. According to our tradition, let's learn some new words. Вивчити мову. To learn a language. Навчитися грати на музичному інструменті. Learn to play a musical instrument. Стати письменником, музикантом, студентом. To become a writer, a musician, a student. Схуднути, набрати вагу. To lose weight, to gain weight. Зробити кар'єру. To make a career. Знайти кохання. To find love. Відвідати інші країни. To visit other countries. Познайомитися з відомою людиною. To get acquainted with a famous person. Перемогти. To win. Вижити. To survive. Врятувати родину. To save a family. Повернутися додому. To come back home. Відбудувати місто. To rebuild a city. Зустрітися з рідними. To meet your nearest and relatives and close ones. Обійняти кохану людину. To hug your beloved partner, the person you love. Відвідати Євробачення в Києві. To visit Eurovision in Kyiv. So you see, these words are connected with plants. I hope you have seen in this corner my way of pronunciation it. So if you're not, so let's repeat it to me again. Вивчити мову. Навчитися грати на музичному інструменті. Стати письменником, музикантом, студентом. Схуднути, набрати вагу. Зробити кар'єру. Знайти кохання. Відвідати інші країни. Познайомитися з відомою людиною. Перемогти. Вижити. Врятувати родину. Повернутися додому. Відбудувати місто. Зустрітися з рідними. Обійняти кохану людину, відвідати Євробачення в Києві. Перед тим, як продовжити говорити про майбутній час, треба згадати правило. Before we start talking about future tense, we should remember the rule from my previous video. The hint will be somewhere here. Previous video was about conjugation of verbs, дієвідмінювання дієслів. And we had two types of conjugations. One is on consonant, one and on vowel, and the second type on consonant and on vowel. The first type of verbs has these endings, u, ash, e, you, yesh, ye, depends on pronoun we use. And the second type, u, ish, it, you, yish, yit. And in plurals, emo, ete, ut, yemo, yete, yut, imo, ite, at, yimo, yite, yat. To see some examples and to revise these endings in practice, So you should see my previous video, you should watch it, and you will find there more explanations, but here we need these endings to understand how to build future tense in Ukrainian. Вивчимо правил. Let's learn the main rule of this lesson. Майбутній час, future tense. So we have two types of forming the future tense of Ukrainian. Compound form and simple form. In compound form we use the verb to be, бути, and here we have the endings. Я буду, ти будеш, він, вона буде, ми будемо, ви будете, вони будуть. It's the analog of English will and the infinitive of the verb. That's pretty easy. Я буду читати. I will read. Ти будеш читати. You will read. Він, вона, воно буде читати. He, she, it will read. Ми будемо читати. We will read. Ви будете читати. You will read. Вони будуть читати. They will read. So we don't change infinitive here, but we will change the words to be. Yes? Буду, будеш, буде, будемо, будете, будуть. And this is compound form. And simple form, проста форма, we should change endings. I want to say that in compound form we use imperfective state of verbs, and in simple form we use perfective state of verb. So читати, imperfective, прочитати, perfective. So simple form. Я прочитаю, I will read. Ти прочитаєш, you will read. Він, вона, воно прочитає. He, she, it will read. Ми прочитаємо. We will read. Ви прочитаєте. You will read. Вони прочитають. They will read. So, and as you see, this ut, it's the first type of conjugation in this word. And we have the second type of conjugation. So here we have the ending for it. For example, the word зробити. So again, perfective state. Simple form. Я зроблю. I will do. Ти зробиш. You will do. Він, вона, воно зробить. He, she, it will do. Ми зробимо. We will do. Ви зробите, you will do, вони зроблять, they will do. So you see the endings here like the second type of conjugations of verbs. And this is because of these two types of conjugations. Again, I remind you to watch my previous video to understand it more. And another part, if we form, sometimes we can form the future tense from imperfective states. The endings are a little bit different. Робитиму, I will do. Робитимеш, you will do. Робитиме, he will do. Робитимемо, we will do. Робитимете, you will do. Робитимуть, they will do. So it's complicated form, as it says, yes, with such endings, but we use it sometimes too, and you can use this form or this form, and you see that the sense doesn't change. And again, the compound form, like here, буду робити, будеш робити, буде робити, будемо робити, будете робити, будуть робити. So, what should you remember? We have two types of conjugation of verb, and because of them, we have some different endings. The first type of conjugations is this part. In future tense, the second type of conjugations is this part, yes, and we form future tense from perfective states of verb, yes, and sometimes we can make them from imperfective states of verb. Sometimes we can use it, and you can find it in the examples, so you should know this way too. Okay, and right now let's practice in the speech to understand more about future tense, to combine something, to learn something, and to understand something. If you don't understand anything, please write me in the comments. I will answer any of your questions. I will try to explain again, but I hope this table is rather clear, but I know you will have, of course, lots of questions, but you see that these endings they are the main rule. We almost don't have any exceptions here, so it's just a way to remember.
Я буду чекати, я буду хотіти.
And now let's practice a little bit reading the texts. Прочитайте текст, порівняйте. Мої мрії до 2022. My dreams before 2022. So let's pay attention to all the verbs here. They are all in future tense. So let's see. Я вивчу мову. I will learn the language. Вивчу. Here we have ending u because я, yes, pronoun я, I, and it's perfective state, and it's the second type of conjugation, and that's why this ending. I will learn the language. Моя донька навчиться грати на піаніно. My daughter will learn to play the piano. Навчиться. This is reflexive verb because we have sa here, and this is again the second type of conjugation. So that's why this ending is here. And моя донька вона, so pronoun вона, she, so that's why we have this ending. And it's again perfective state. Мій чоловік робитиме кар'єру. My husband will do the career. Here we have робитиме. It's imperfective state. So as you have seen in the previous slide, the ending iume, when we use the noun that we can replace with the pronoun він, he. So you can check the table again. Робитиме. Okay, it's a compound way of creating future tense. Я буду худнути. I will slim. So here we have another way to make the future tense with the help of the word буду. Yes. And худнути, it's imperfective state and it's infinitive because all the meaning of the tense is on the word буду, will, yes, in English. Мій син знайде кохання. My son will find love. So знайде, yes, It's first type of conjugation. That's why here we have this ending. Perfective state. And that's why here we have this ending. And мій син, він, yes, he, so that's why you can check again the table. Ми відвідаємо інші країни. We will visit other countries. Again, perfective state. First type of conjugation, so that's where we have this ending. Like in the example with прочитаємо. Again, pronoun ми, we, yes. So that's where this ending. Ми познайомимося з відомими людьми. We will meet famous people. Again, perfective state. Познайомимося. It's like робитимемо, yes. Compound way of making future tense. So, and it's reflexive verb. Мої мрії після 2022 року. My dreams after 2022. Ми переможемо. We will win. So here we have ending emo because it's perfective state and it's a simple way to put endings, yes, to create future tense. Again, example, ми виживемо. So here we have emo in the ending. We will survive. Мій чоловік врятує нашу родину. My husband will save our family. Again, perfective state, ending ує, врятує. So, the way of forming future tense, yes. And the ending is here because we can replace чоловік він, he. So, this is the ending. Він повернеться додому. He will come back home. Reflexive pronoun, perfective state, and this ending. Ми зустрінемося з рідними. We will meet our close people, our relatives. Again, emo ending, yes, and it's reflexive pronoun, perfective state. Ми будемо відбудовувати місто. We will rebuild our city. Будемо відбудовувати. Again, we use будемо to form future tense, and we do nothing with the infinitive. Ending emo in the verb to be, yes, будемо. Мій син обійме кохану людину. My son will hug his loved partner, his loved person. Обійме, again ending like here is neither, обійме is the same, yes. Моя донька відвідає Євробачення в Києві. My daughter will visit Eurovision in Kiev. So again ending aye, perfective state of the verb. So you can look through the table again and check. So I hope it's somehow clear for you, and if you have any questions, write me in the comments, and if is nothing clear for you, write me in the comments, and if we have lots of comments about this video, under this video, I personally will make another huge practice video on forming future tense and on practicing any tenses we have here, past and present, and again and again. And right now, let's just listen to me reading these texts to practice your pronunciation and your listening skills. Мої мрії до 2022-го. Я вивчу мову. Моя донька навчиться грати на піаніно. Мій чоловік робитиме кар'єру. Я буду худнути. Мій син знайде кохання. Ми відвідуємо інші країни. Ми познайомимося з відомими людьми. Мої мрії після 2022-го. Ми переможемо. Ми виживемо. Мій чоловік врятує нашу родину. Він повернеться додому. Ми зустрінемося з рідними. Ми будемо відбудовувати місто. Мій син обійме кохану людину. Моя донька відвідає Євробачення в Києві.
Я намалюю той день.
So this is the end of our video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have liked it. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, share it with your friend, and subscribe to my channel not to miss any other videos. And we will see each other next Friday. Bye bye.